Hey guys, I am Miranda Moonshine. Thank you so much for coming over from the Instagram and watching my video, What is Tantra? So today I just want to begin to demystify the word Tantra for you. So if you are totally confused when you hear that word and just really don't know what anyone would mean by it, don't worry. I was in the same boat. I fell into my first Tantra class 6 years ago. It took me a year of going to Tantra classes before I was even comfortable putting it in an advertisement that, hey, I offer a tantric teaching or a tantric experience, because I knew that once I said Tantra, then the next question was going to be, what is Tantra? And I had no idea how to explain it. So today I am going to aim to empower you with a little understanding so that even if someone asks you, you will be able to say, Tantra is a practice. Tantra is a lifestyle. So most people's association with Tantra, the word, is they've seen or heard about Sting's interview where he has like 12-hour orgasms and has tantric sex. So tantric sex is amazing, but that's only a little bitty small part of what Tantra is. That's not what happens when we meet. But it is amazing. I can teach you about it, but that's a later video. A few sessions later, I can teach you about it. So Tantra is a practice. It's a lifestyle of living consciously. It's the art of conscious love, not love as in I'm in love with you because we meet. When we meet, I'm not in love with everyone. It's the art of giving the energy of a conscious love to everything and every experience in your life. Your life is an art. That's what blows my mind sometimes, is that people will disconnect from that fact that they're creating every little scene, every little bit. So I'm totally inspired by beauty, and I require it to feel happy in my life. And therefore I have brought myself to a place, it wasn't a mistake, where I get to come here every day and be with my horses, and they're my first horses and they're wild. And sometimes I'm in over my head, but this is me bringing Mustangs into my Tantra matrix. This is me living my tantric life, learning to use my energy to connect to myself and to these animals on a deeper level, which makes me greater for the entire world. So there are practices that you can do once you decide, okay, I want to try this way of life. A lot of people, honestly, are already tantric organically, and they don't even know about the practices or the word. They are just living their life in that way, where they're already, people will come to me and be like, I've been doing the meditation practice for 2 years. It has changed my life. They'll tell me all these things that they're doing, and they are already tantric. And I'm totally opposed to labels, but that's not a bad one. It's just living a more connected life. And like I said, it's a practice. We are all, if we're practicing something, we're all going to fuck up or stray from it. And, not everything is going to be tantric. I don't know if there's tantric beer. I think so, but, so there's practices you can do on your own, like your yoga practice and your meditation practices. And then there are practices that you do with a guide. So I get sessions for myself. I do a mentorship with one of my Tantra teachers. I have gotten sessions from masters. I paid $500 one time for a tantric session that literally made me walk different for a month. Everywhere I went, dudes were like, whatever it is, you got it going on. And I was like, I got a $500 fucking tantra healing recently. So there's the practices that you do on your own. And then there's practices you can do with a guide. I am the guide, or I am a certified tantra guide through the Source School of Tantra Yoga. So I'll make another video about that later, but what would happen, say, if we were to meet? But you can begin to practice a tantric life now by practicing living your life in good posture and experiencing the world as you're in your true nature, which we don't always feel because life gets in the way. So anything that brings you back to your true nature brings you back to who you feel you are when you are not worried about anything or hung up on anything or attached to anything. Anything you do to get you to that place where your energy is all open and moving through you and you're connected and you're loving, that's tantric. So you may already be doing it. It's not some super fucking confusing, I could never be tantric. Everything can be Tantra, even though I will say it's not for everyone. Like, my mother doesn't want to be involved, but she doesn't want to meditate. She doesn't want to do yoga. She doesn't want a massage, but she loves that it's working for me. And then it kind of rubs off on her when we're together, because she'll come out here and adventure with me and really just love my life, you know, which I think every parent wants to see their child happy. So didn't mean to bring my parents into this, but they're some of my best friends. So what is Tantra? Tantra is a practice. Tantra is a lifestyle. Everything can be Tantra. I hope this helps. Thank you so much.